Today starts National Recycling Week, and with landfills filling fast, people are looking for ways to reduce their amount of trash. I took a look at the true recycling cycle. We often have the choice between tossing it and recycling, but what really happens when you recycle? We're going to take a dive to the bottom of the bin. It all begins with the drop-off.
You can see the trucks coming in and weighing themselves. We've got our pre-sort.
Then comes the sorting of plastic, paper, glass, and aluminum. A process made easier by machines, explains Micah Herbold, a waste reduction educator with Kent County.
And then some of the machines specifically that are doing that sorting of large quantities of items that could never be done by a single person or just a line of people, right? These machines allow for us to get through more and more materials on a daily basis than human beings could alone.
And whatever the machines miss, the workers are able to catch. Here at the Kent County Recycling and Education Center, according to Steve Faber, it's a one-stop shop.
This is what we call a single stream recycling center, which is really what allows for curbside collection of recyclables where you don't have to put everything in separate bins. So if you were recycling in the 90s in Kent County, then a lot of people remember, oh, I had a bin for paper and a bin for metal, and now we have single stream where you can put it all together.
90% of what comes through this facility gets recycled in Kent County. There are items that can be recycled and others that cannot.
There's a lot of wish cycling going on out there. Somebody who hopes that if they put it in the magical bin, that it will get recycled. And as much as we'd like for that to be the truth, it's not.
The Kent County Recycling and Education Center is a government-owned facility, and they have no goal of profit.
We have a job to do, which is make sure there's a safe place for the waste in the county to go. But we also need to make sure that we are funding ourselves to do that job. And so instead of collecting fees through taxes, what we're doing is we're allowing for the tipping fees that are being collected as trucks go over our scales.
To drop off 1 ton of material, it costs $70. Once the items are separated, they are ready for companies to come purchase. However, it is much cheaper for a business to send their trash to the landfill than it is to recycle.
If that same ton of trash went to the landfill, the cost to actually process that is anywhere from $20 to $30 or less. So it really is a huge price differential, which is what makes it really challenging. Is right now in our society, the cheapest solution is that landfill solution.
Part of Herbold's job is explaining how recycling works to students and the public with our interactive location. The goal, to repurpose and reimagine our discarded materials.
When people think of trash, they think of trash as being something to go away, to get rid of, to try to get rid of and not ever come back again. And if we can think of it more as something that can have value rather than a need to get rid of, then that's the idea of reimagining what that material is and what that material could actually become in the future.
Because we need to limit the amount of trash we are dumping each day.
Michigan, unfortunately, is the state with the most trash buried per man, woman, and child in the entire nation. We have been landfilling at a rate that really is unprecedented, and I think it's really, really important that not just Kent County and West Michigan, but the whole state of Michigan starts to pay closer attention to that and starts to really account for those long-term costs of landfilling so that we can move resources really towards solutions.
Coming up tomorrow on Fox 17 News, we're speaking with one local man who has made it his mission to reduce plastic in the Great Lakes region. Reporting in Kent County, Haley Vaughn, Fox 17 News.
But it's cool to see what will happen to all of our recycled waste, because what's happening in those facilities, you've learned a lot from this.
Yes.
Is they're preparing it for companies like this guy to buy, and then they do the recycling.
Correct.
Yeah.
And so it's a whole process, but really it's kind of a buy and sell trade kind of thing where these companies need to come in and they need to have that item to actually want to purchase, and it needs to work for their organization. It needs to work for their overall profit as well. A lot of this all all just comes down to price when it comes to the landfill, when it comes to recycling. But the story tomorrow is Ashki, and he is incredible. Jackson, he's from Muskegon, actually. And when he was 17 years old, he started a organization that transforms plastic into clothing. When I was 17, there was no way I could figure that out.
not at
But
all.
he is incredible, and I can't wait to share this
Yeah,
story tomorrow.
and this is all timely because it's all part of National Recycling Week.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, Bailey, thanks.